What's going on, y'all? So this morning I'm on Instagram, right? And I'm looking through the Explore page. That's really how I found a lot of topics to talk about from social media. I found a lot of topics to make my videos on. So I found a clip of Master P, and he's responding to an interview that Kodak Black did at the Breakfast Club. For those who don't know, a couple of weeks ago, Kodak Black was at the Breakfast Club and gave a very insightful and refreshing interview. Showed a side of Kodak that I've never seen before in the interview before. So it was he seemed to have a really nice personality, really upbeat and outgoing. He's seen much more in the Breakfast Club interview. But anyway, they asked him about his disconnect or the rift between him and Master P that happened and what it stemmed from. Kodak responded and said it stemmed from the school supply giveaway that he wanted to conduct at a school in Florida. Master P was trying to act as the liaison between the school supplies and Kodak Black, saying that, okay, you go through and get the school supplies with Master P. Master P has a certain price that he wants to supply these kids with the stuff. He wants a certain price to get these supplies and stuff like that, right? Kodak Black said he found another connect where he can get school supplies and also video games and stuff that he wanted for the kids to have. He said he found a connect that had the school supplies and games at a much cheaper price than what Master P wanted. So logically, he went with the cheaper price that came with more, as anybody would do. That's like if Walmart had two 50-inch flat screen TVs at a cheaper price than one flat screen TV at Best Buy. You're not going to go and get that one flat screen TV from Best Buy. You're going to go to Walmart where you can get more bang for your buck, right? That's what Kodak Black did. So Master P goes on and say he was just trying to help the little boy, which is being disrespectful. That was bogus, Master P. Why he had to call him the little boy? Then Master P goes in and he tries to lump. He said, who did he mention? Boosie and Jeezy and stuff like that. Now Kodak wasn't disrespectful when he referenced Jeezy or Boosie at all. He spoke on relationship rift that he had with Master P. He mentioned those other two individuals, or the interviewers mentioned Boosie and Golly and Jeezy, but Kodak didn't speak ill will of them. Master P lumped in them two with him speaking about Master P like he spoke ill about all three of those individuals, which he did not. So P wrong for that, trying to manipulate it and making it seem that he talked bad about all three of those individuals, which he did not. And he really didn't speak bad about Master P. He just spoke on why the rift happened and how they disconnected. Then Master P called him the little boy. I'm just trying to help the little boy, and we so used to the white man being in between us that we don't trust black individuals when they try to come around and help us and all those type of things, right? And let me just say this, right? I've been around and studied hip hop for a very long time. I recognize Master P for the icon that he is. He's been a huge influence in the hip hop community. Being one of the first dudes that be a CEO and self-made boss, from selling his CDs in the trunk of his car when he was out in Cali to becoming a self-made millionaire, a straight up boss. I salute that. Got Master P out of trouble when he was in Death Row to help him revitalize his career from the Death Row move and be his own boss. And I can say that I never heard people saying that Master P stole no money from them or nothing like that. I respected how he made his son Romeo into a mega star, selling rap albums at a young age. All of that, even from his dream of hooping. Master P was hooping in the summer league like he was doing it all. I salute that man, right? And my last name is Miller. We share the same last name. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. After studying Master P's interviews and studying things that he says, P comes off as the type of person where he's willing to give advice, but he wants you to do everything that he says. He wants you to go through with everything how he says it in a certain manner, and if you don't, he deems it as, I ain't helping you no more. I ain't helping you no more. I tried to help you, I ain't helping you no more. He gets offended when you don't follow everything in a step-by-step order that he wants you to. So I feel like he got mad that Kodak found somebody else at a cheaper price that come with more things that he wanted, and he got upset with that. So he could say, okay, he came and reached out to me and he found something better. Cool. He could have been like, okay, cool. He found something better. It is what it is. I think Pete felt some type of way about that and say, he thought maybe Kodak didn't appreciate Kodak didn't appreciate his time or whatever. But for P to come out and call him the little boy and try to manipulate the situation and make it seem like he was talking ill on Boosie and Jeezy as well, I'm like, come on now, like, don't do that to your audience on your social media page and have everybody in an uproar saying how much they can't stand the young generation, these young boys don't listen and all of that. Listen, I'm a young man that listens to my OGs. I'm a young man that listens to the older guys before me, because I take in all of that knowledge because I know they have life experiences that I have yet to experience at 25 years of age, right? So I've hung around older guys all my life. From my father to my uncles, all of these men help mold me today. So it makes me more of a open-minded individual, and I have a lot more knowledge than some other guys because I was raised by old heads, what we call them, as a term of endearment. But at the same time, listen, he, like, some old heads try to pull that card, like, all these young boys don't listen and this and that. And they get upset when you don't do exactly what they want you to do. When you don't act in exact fashion that they want you to, they feel some type of way, get some type of upset about it. Like, and it seems like P just mad because he didn't get the cut of Kodak's money. You know, and Kodak said, when I initially talked to him, he said, I don't want no money from you and nothing like that. Then it come up and it's about money. Okay, what? He started talking about money. So he's like, if it's going to be about money, just be honest and just say what you want from up top. Don't say you don't want no money from me and then say, then try to discuss money later on. So it's not the point that, yes, you got to pay people for your service. You have no problem playing my black brother as I do paying any other race of brother. I'm going to pay my black brother just like I pay any other race. There's no problem with that. Kodak was saying, initially, Master P saying he don't want no money from him and all that, and then flipped it to start talking about how much money he won and all that type of stuff. So he like, hold on, like, come on, man, like this is a discrepancy here between what you said initially and what you're saying now. And I just don't like how P tried to strong arm him on social media by getting the old head crowd riled up, the older generation, and see these young boys, they don't do this, they listen, they want to do what they want to do, they don't listen to nobody, and every young boy is not like that. Yes, there are plenty of young guys like that, but there's a lot of older gentlemen that don't listen to what the younger crowd have to say, don't respect the younger crowd's decisions, and just ain't trying to, they just don't want to hear them out, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to respect whatever the young boy is saying, because they feel like, oh, you young boys don't know nothing. We know everything. But P feels, he seems like the type of person, when you don't do what he says or wants you to do, he get mad, he gets upset, and he feels some type of way. Listen, brother, in business, things may not go the exact way, but can we still keep a proper relationship and a proper rapport amongst each other where it doesn't lead to us speaking bad about each other in the media or having some type of riffraff after the fact? Can we come to an agreement that, hey, this business deal didn't work out this time, maybe we can do future dealings, or, you know, it didn't work out this time, but we still can be cordial amongst each other? Why it had to be all that type of animosity? And it was because Pete came out and said, well, Pete talked about it initially on the Breakfast Club before and stuff, but yeah, like, I just didn't like how Pete tried to flip it and make it seem like, call him the little boy and all of that and all of, like, it's just, nah, man, don't do that. He 20 years old. Don't call him no little boy trying to sun him on your channel or your page on Instagram and have your crowd just ready to attack Kodak all out the blue. Because he didn't disrespect Master P at all in that interview. He spoke his piece and spoke where he was coming from. But again, P just seems like, and I've seen older guys like P that are hustlers, pure hustlers and purebred go-getters, so they have a lot of knowledge and stuff that you should be receptive to. But when you're dealing with them, they want you to move exactly how they want you to move, and if you don't, it's a problem. It's a problem. You ain't moving the right way. They get upset, they get angry, and want to flip out on you. I know several old heads like this. I've been around them all my life. In my neighborhoods and work and school, I've been around these individuals because they take a liking to me because I've always had a mature mindset than what my age was. So I know people like P all the time. I've seen it before. So I just ain't like how P tried to go out and try to sun him all on his channel and try to manipulate his audience and thinking he was talking bad about all the older people in general, which he wasn't. He wasn't talking bad about Boosie or Jeezy and stuff like that. He just said he wouldn't consider them actual like super mentors. He just had, they was cool. That was it. So P trying to make it seem like he was on there attacking all of them, try to get them riled. And then it could possibly get Jeezy and Boosie riled up if they didn't pay attention to if they didn't actually watch the interview themselves. If they just went off what Master P was saying, they could possibly have made a video attacking Kodak and coming out the side of their neck talking wild to him and calling him a little boy too. You know, but they didn't. But I'm saying, though, it could have flipped into something ugly off of what P made it seem like. You know, so P just seems to be upset that he didn't get a cut of that deal. You know, he felt like he should have been compensated for some type of mentorship or some type of for him trying to connect that liaison to clean up Kodak's image or give back to the community. He felt like he should have been the one compensated for that deal. And when Kodak found something cheaper and more bang for his buck, P got mad. And it is what it is. That's the deal, y'all. I'm out.